Okay, YouTube, I wanted to talk about this story that I came across just recently. I was searching the internet and I came across this story. I hate these with the boyfriend is going nuts on the child, all because the mother was irresponsible in doing her diligence and doing her research and whoever she's going to be involved with. This little poor baby, 2-year-old baby, was left with this 32-year-old guy, the mom's boyfriend, to be babysat. Well, the little boy um, soiled his diaper. So this guy, Daniel Rose, and by the way, he was jailed for 12 years for doing what I'm going to show you he did. But this little baby received third-degree burns from the waist down. His name is Corbin Edwards. He received third-degree burns from the waist down, all because of this jackass here, because the baby soiled his diaper. That's it. He pooped in his diaper. So he threw him in a tub of hot boiling water um, to teach him a lesson. This is some of the burns down here that the little boy received. I mean, absolutely fucking horrible. I can't believe that. First of all, I can't believe any human would do this to a baby. A baby is a baby, and they're going to be kids. That's what kids do. 2-year-old, there's nothing that a 2-year-old could have ever done to receive any type of punishment like this. Now, this little boy was put in the hospital. He couldn't eat. His stomach was messed up. His lower intestines and everything was messed up. He couldn't even without assistance. And here's the mom in the hospital with her son. And here's the little boy again. They have him all wrapped up. Now, the doctor said that he wouldn't walk again. He was just too damaged. It was no way possible he was going to ever be able to walk. But this little boy, guess what? Proved them wrong. He's definitely in recovery. He's doing good. And you see the mom and the son together. And here is kids. Now, I just want to talk real quick about the mom. We all make mistakes. I get that. But look at this motherfucker. Just come on. Look at this motherfucker. I mean, what the hell? I mean, I wouldn't leave him with my kid. I don't care you gotta be kidding me. Look at this motherfucker. Like, really? You would leave this person with your child to babysit your child? You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. But aside from his looks, women, once you have kids, your pleasure, I want dick, need, your hormones, all that stuff is thrown out the way. I mean, you gotta throw that out the door. Your hormone needs does not come before your children. I've been single, I mean, going on like 2 years because I just had a baby not too long ago. My baby is about she's 15 months now. Um, I've been single because you've got to do your research on these men, and I have dodged an incredible bullet by a psychopath. I was seeing him. I never brought him to my house. He never even knew my real name, but we were dating for maybe a month or two. I wouldn't even say that we were actually in a relationship or nothing like that. It was just we were just trying to get to know each other, and he ended up turning out to be psycho close to the end of the 2 months, and I am absolutely happy that I dodged that bullet because he turned out to be incredibly psycho. He mentioned my daughter a lot more than he should have as a person that was just dating. But that isn't the reason why we broke up. We broke up because he actually went psycho. But you gotta do your due diligence. You, as a mother, you have to be careful about who you bring into your children's life. Um, Me, I have like security spyware all over the place. I would do a background check on a guy if I'm like really going to be involved with him. I would do a background check. I gotta know his family, his history, his ins, his outs. Stuff like that, you need to know if you're going to be bringing people around your kids, because you have no idea how they are. And really, women see these signs of men being detrimental or having some sort of possibility of being or damaging. They see these signs where, they just overlook some stuff. Like it may be something little. He may get mad over, the, the chicken not being cooked the way he like, or he may be extremely mad over, something simple as taking out the trash. I mean, stuff like that. I can understand, just get, a little upset. But when you got men that just, throw a straight temper tantrum over something small, that may be something you really need to look at before you just say, hey, I want to introduce you to my son. I want to introduce you to my daughter. Like, come on, people. Be a little bit more smarter and who you bring around your kids. This little boy here, 2-year-old Corbin Edwards, received third-degree burns because this guy here said, I'm going to put you in a pot of boiling water. It takes more energy to do all that than to just change his damn diaper, you dumbass. I'm sick of looking at his picture. And this is what he done to this little boy. He had to have some skin grafts done, and he's going through some physical therapy and so forth. But the little boy is actually having a great recovery. He's a happy little boy, you can see. But women, stop being desperate over wanting a man. I know you want dick. You want dick? Go out and have sex, leave the kid with the babysitter, and come back home. You don't have to bring the man back home. Go get a hotel. Quit being fucking cheap. If you can't afford dick, to bring dick to your house, especially with, the risk that could possibly happen, you don't know. Go on ahead and get a hotel, and if you can't, you don't need it. Oh, just bottom line. If he can't pay for the room, or if you can't pay for the room, or you can't afford to have sex, then don't go have sex. Stop bringing these kids into situations where you just been seeing this guy a couple of weeks, couple of months, maybe even 2 or 3 months, and then say, oh, he's good enough. No, he's not. You need to give it more time and to see his ugly side. I always want to see a man's ugly side. Well, first I want to see his beautiful side. And then I want to see his ugly side. I want to see them off. But in about a 6 to 7 month time, you should be able to have an idea, because by then men are impatient. Women are a little bit, we can last out a little bit longer than men can, but men are very impatient. Give it months. Give it months before you start introducing a guy to your family, especially when they mean so much to you. All right, this is Amazingly Seen. I'm Lynn. Y'all have a good night.